I was born in 1905, August the 5th, on a farm. We raised chicken, hogs, cows, guineas, turkeys, ducks. I know all about that. And then we raised cotton and corn, peas, peanuts, one thing and other like that. So everything's on the farm. Well, we raised it because it's edible for the family. We didn't have to go to town to look for nothing to buy like they have to do now because we raised all that stuff. When I leave Texas, I don't know. When I went to California, that's when I left Texas. I lived in California a good long while. I was a streetcar operator up there. First, when I left Texas, I went to the Francis Drake Hotel, and I was a salad girl up there. But I said, sure, I did enough just cooking and stuff down there in Bam. That's what we was calling Houston then, Bam, when we got to California. I said, I want to do something I didn't have the opportunity to do when I was in Bam. So then I went to the bus line to break in to drive the bus. And so after a motorist got killed on that one morning 4 days, then I changed my mind. I didn't want no more operate on the bus because I hadn't broke in and hadn't been signed over to the run yet. So then I went to streetcars. I operated streetcar until I got tired, and they told us when the war was over with, if we stayed 1 year after the war was over with, then they'd put us on a good job. But they didn't do like they said, so we stayed there 1 month, the motorists, just like they said, and they didn't put us on good jobs. So I just quit and went on to the school board, and I come to be a dietitian over there at the school. I bought me a lot and built me a big building on it, a grocery store and market all combined and everything like that.
Now, was that from the money that you saved?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure, the money I saved. I paid cash for it. I had meat cakes. I paid $800 cash for it. One of those great big blocks. Got grinders, slice machine, and everything. So I went and bought me a 1956 black and white push button Dodge, and I paid cash for it. I voted because we used to buy poll tax. They was $1.50. And the whole time I was in California, well, I'd send my money back to Houston for someone to buy those poll tax for me because I didn't know when I was coming back to Houston State and I could vote. In California, you didn't have to have no poll tax to vote. They put you in front of the machine, you vote, but you didn't have to do but sign a paper and go in there and vote. Wow. You couldn't vote unless you had that poll tax receipt. It was $1.50, and you could not vote unless you had that. They didn't accept you. So I know a long time ago, I was waiting for white women. They didn't allow them to vote for a good long while. I went to school till I got into fifth grade, and when I left fifth grade, I was in that about 2 years, and then I started to go where I could go to high school in 7th grade. And then that's when I went to Conroe, Texas. Started high school there, and I met Mr. So-and-so, her father, and that was the end of the school. I worked, I know that. I had to have a job.
Mm-hmm. What was your first job?
Washing dishes and clean up old Mrs. kitchen.
That was one of the jobs that a lot of people had.
After school of evening, I would go and wash dishes and clean up the kitchen and everything like that. Was a help, It wasn't much money in it, but it beat nothing. No, but I criticized him for saying before the end of time, I believe he said a black man to come to be the president of the United States. I said, he's here off his rockers now. That'll never be. That's what I said about Dr. King. I said, he's off his rockers now. That'll never be a black man be president of the United States of America. And so showing it would happen, honey, I wouldn't look for it to happen. When I was young, baby, I was dancing. When that music started, baby, I'd hit the floor. Oh, boy. I was a dancer.
Oh, all right. So it was the dancing.
Yeah, baby. When that music started, I'd hit the floor. Oh, I can dance now if I wanted to, but I'm too old for it. I may fall and can't get up.
Well, you can sit there and do a chair dance now.
No, them days is gone. I ain't working for nothing but see that man above would let me stay here as long as I've been here now, and called me to sit in this chair and my body not loaded with pain. Who wouldn't serve a God like him? Honey, I know the man upstairs. Any day I close my eyes, I'm going to glory. And I'm going to see his face. Because I got a good desire toward the end and everybody. If you did me something wrong years ago, that's you and your God for it. I don't forgive you for it. I don't hold nothing in me against nobody what happened years ago or no time. Because I want to see his face. And I know what it takes to see it. Nothing but the pure in heart. Every night I lay down, I thank him. Before I get up every morning, I said, Lord, I thank you for waking me up this morning. Somebody went to bed last night, didn't wake up as I woke up this morning. Honey, I get so happy sometimes. I disturb them, but I just stay in the bed this tunnel and say, Lord, you know me, and I know you.